It's the E Squared Podcast.
We are live with the E Squared Podcast. I'm your host, Easy Mo. Today we got the ladies' room in the building. Yo, you guys came deep as fuck today.
Gang, gang.
You guys want to introduce yourselves, or you want me to, or go ahead.
Bet. So I'm Courtney. I am the CEO and owner of the Ladies Room LV.
Hello.
Period. You can follow us on Instagram at the Ladies LV. My personal is Courtney Coco. Yeah.
Next up, this is like classroom, like
No, for
stand
real.
up and introduce
Like,
yourself. It's like, yo, I
Right.
hated that shit. So go ahead.
Well, I'm Morgan, but like some people call me Sunny. But my handle on Twitter and Instagram is Sunny Zoldyck. Yeah.
Cool. Next.
My name is Madison. I dance for the Ladies Room, or Ladies LV. My Instagram is mholtzman with 3 N's.
3 N's, okay.
Hi. And I'm Sascha. My Instagram is Sascha Fierce with 2 E's. And I dance with these girls too.
Cool. We got some dancers in this motherfucker, man. Yo, you guys have been killing the game. I've been seeing you guys everywhere. Dizzy Rice video, just on Instagram, like going crazy. So how did Ladies Room come to be? How long has it been going on? Where how to start?
So I started the Ladies Room LV last year, so February of 2019. And basically, I lived in LA for a while. I went to school. And then when I graduated college in 2018, I used to dance and stuff when I was out there. And then I kind of came home and there just really wasn't much going on, you know? And I was just like, I want a place where I can make friends. We have something in common other than because Vegas is weird. So, I don't know. It's weird out here, or it's weird coming back and trying to make friends, So I just created the class, and it literally took on a life of its own. And then people were seeing us, and they're like, "Oh my God, can the Ladies Room come perform?" And I'm like,
Damn.
"It's kind of like a class. It's not really I can't bring 50 girls to come perform." So it was just in super high demand. So then I just literally handpicked girls that consistently came to my class all the time, and I was like, "Do you want to be a part of a group?"
Yeah.
And then we started performing, and then now we.
Are you guys gonna be like a Destiny's Child, start singing and shit and doing
hell
all that?
no.
No, Is that
Hell no. But
That's
if you ever want to, we're gonna be on top of every tour, music video, all that
Yeah.
shit. We're trying to do all of it, commercial, backup, all that.
Yeah, you guys are doing the right things for sure. Because as just an outsider looking in, I'm born and raised here. I've been on the little creative scene for a while and in the music scene and shit. And so when I see something dope, now I got the podcast going on, so I want all the dope people to come up here. Yeah. So you guys are definitely what I'm saying, killing it. I see. Hey, should we make let's make a toast real quick.
Yes.
Anybody want to? I'll make a toast.
Yes.
Let's make a toast to the Ladies Room. Let's make a toast to women in general.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And boss ladies. You know what I mean? So let's go. Cheers. That was a good one, huh? Yes, sir. That tequila.
Okay.
Drink the pain away.
Oh, listen.
She said one more.
Yeah. See, that's my problem is when I start, I can't stop. Keep going.
Yeah.
Alcohol don't taste that good.
Yeah, it does.
You
It's all in
okay?
your head. Yeah, I'm good. Why am I turning red? I'm white and shit. We turn red. We get drunk. So how did you ladies start? How long you guys been with the Ladies Room?
I've been with the Ladies Room for quite some time. I started because I've always known of Courtney, and we followed each other on social media. We went to high school together, and
Out here?
Yeah,
Where?
out here. Arborview. Yeah, we went to Arborview.
Oh, okay. I went to Legacy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was on my high school dance team, and I had worked at Millennium, and then after I had moved, I had saw that her class was right across the street from my house. So then I just went, and Lily and now we're here.
Yeah.
Never left.
Right, for real.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah. That's dope. What about you guys?
When Courtney first
Get the mic a little
started-
bit closer. Yeah.
Okay, can you hear me?
Mhm.
All right. So when Courtney first started, literally when it was just a class, just to get together, just to see who will pull up, I was there. and then
Did you guys know each other before?
No.
Oh, okay.
Each other prior, no.
Cool.
And then I moved away for like a year. I just came back, and then I just jumped right back into
Where'd
it.
you
I was
go?
doing, LA. I was doing
Okay.
classes out there and stuff, but the dance scene out there is a lot different.
Yeah.
And it's not as welcoming, no matter like what level you are. You
Yeah.
know, it's not as comfortable. So
Why do you think that is? Because I lived in LA too, so I was gonna say like it's just the
I
vibe
hate
is like
LA.
yeah.
It's competition. Like everybody with a dream and a passion, like the industry, that's where you go, and everybody's at each other's necks about it.
Cutthroat
Like,
out there.
Super.
Yeah.
And it's so expensive.
Yeah.
So niggas need to eat. Niggas be hungry.
Yeah, that shit is ridiculous. I don't know, like I love going to LA. It's just right up the street, but as far as living there, never
Yeah.
again.
Fuck
especially
that. I say
again.
the same fucking thing.
Never
About, I
again.
hated that place.
Yeah.
No.
Right. And then COVID hit, so it's like really shut down. Like the first time I went to a restaurant was coming back.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's just
It's crazy,
I
huh?
wouldn't want to be out there.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Sasha, let's hear the story.
So, so I'm not from here, but a big choreographer came out to Vegas, and Aaliyah Janelle and Courtney was like promoting her class, and I was like, oh, bet. So I just like blew up Courtney's DM because I didn't know nobody. So I was like, okay, where do I go? Okay, what side door? I don't know where I'm at. Like, oh my God, I was
I was like, who is it? all she had was like mountain pictures and shit. I'm like, what are you
I'm a big hiker, so but yeah. So then I like pulled up to class, and then I just started going ever since. And
Where are you
then
from?
Texas.
Oh, okay. So what brought you out here?
I had family. Well, I have family out here, and I had my grandma, and then I just moved out here to be closer to her and to take care of her. So
Do you like Vegas so far?
yeah, I've had
was iffy
like
about that one.
I've had like some different chapters like living out here. Like I moved
Yeah.
out here with an ex, and like going from a shell to like
ooh.
now having like my friend group, and we just be literally living our best lives.
Yeah. How long you been here?
So since 2016.
Oh, okay, so you kind of settled in now.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I've gotten used to it and
Yeah.
stuff. It's still different compared
Yeah,
to the South.
I've
It
never
is so different.
yeah, I've never really heard any successful like moving with your significant other story. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never heard.
10 don't recommend.
Oh, man.
No.
12 out of 10.
12 out of 10 don't recommend, but
Damn.
you definitely should do it before y'all get married.
Oh yeah,
Facts.
100%.
Not after, no way.
But no rush though.
no
to
rush.
ever-
Yeah, but
do
it
it.
needs to happen before marriage. Like, please.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not. Mm-mm.
Yeah, no, I mean that relationship shit is. We can get on that. Y'all want to talk about that? Y'all single? Here we go. Look at you.
Let's-
Look at she covered her
yeah.
face.
Oh,
No, are you guys all single or what?
I am.
Yeah, single as a Pringle. Single.
Single as a dollar bill.
Y'all all single? That's why y'all all hung over today. 'Cause y'all out in the club partying all night and
Nah.
Not the club.
shit. Is that what happened last week? Y'all was hung over, huh? Yeah, at Vaughn's
no,
party.
No, last week I really just had a bad week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
just,
Okay,
I just
okay.
had a bad week.
No, because I
had
seen you.
that day.
Yeah, I seen you at Vaughn's party the night before. I was like, she must have just stayed.
I was just being a good friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love him. I love Morgan. So I was supporting.
Yeah, for sure. For
But
sure. But we're here now, so I appreciate it.
yeah.
You got to take it easy on the tequila, man. Look at me, my shit's
Why?
almost done.
Well, I mean, but tequila is amazing.
Tequila is
Okay,
everything.
but
No.
like, what is your favorite like alcohol? Like, what's your favorite?
Mezcal. I usually get mezcal with an orange slice
Oh.
on ice.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm a bartender. Like that's what I was doing before COVID hit, and then obviously I'm not going back to work. So, but it's like the mezcal is like, you guys know what mezcal is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's my shit though. But I'm not really a mixed drinker, like all the sugar and all that shit. Even
No.
this, like you guys like high fructose corn syrup. Oh, it's the
Yeah.
second ingredient. Look at you.
Yep.
It's
That's
just
why
the
you gotta
devil.
get a different brand. You gotta get real ginger
Sponsor
ale.
me, ginger ale.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
you.
You gotta
Send me
get
the
the
sponsor.
real.
I'll drink
Yeah,
all your
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I swear.
Yeah, why? It's crazy how big tequila has gotten.
no,
huh?
for real.
Like
for real.
people used to
was-
hate tequila.
That was me.
For
Niggas
real?
was not. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I
Yeah.
cuss on this?
It's-
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
But yeah, people was not fucking with tequila, and everyone's like, "Oh, tequila, tequila," and I'm
Yeah.
like, I mean, I turned all my friends into tequila drinkers because, bitch, I drink tequila.
Yeah.
But I've been drinking tequila,
Yeah.
and it's like it be
I-
going crazy now.
Yeah, I used to be on that hen dog.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
man,
ghetto.
that's
That's
trouble.
ghetto.
I love that.
that's
That's
I love
ghetto.
yeah.
I love cognac.
Yeah,
Love
no, I
it.
can't do it. That shit make me like tequila give me feeling myself, but I don't know about that Hennessy, man. That shit give me like
Rowdy?
kind of rowdy, aggressive.
Ghetto.
I want to freestyle in somebody's
Ghetto.
ear. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
It make me feel sexy.
really?
Dark, all dark liquor.
Makes me
It's dark
feel
liquor.
like-
yes.
Me too. Me too.
Nah,
I get
Start doing the
quiet
bachata.
and
Right.
Nah, man.
Hell
no. Hell no. All right, so let's see. I got a whole list for you here. So are you guys like? So you say you grew up or you danced on your high school team and shit?
Yeah.
So do you guys all the same thing with everybody? Oh yeah, you went to Riverview too?
No,
You
we went to
oh.
okay. So I went to Riverview with her, and then like we both ended up moving schools. So
Oh,
she
okay.
graduated from Cane Springs.
Oh, you went to Springs?
Yeah.
Oh, we probably know hella people then.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
And
Canyon
we
Springs
went to-
legend, bitch.
Period. And we went to Silverado.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
guys moved across the fucking world.
Yeah, like around over here, literally
Yeah.
like around this area.
Yeah.
Too,
So
so
far.
for sure.
So
I-
yeah, we were on dance team together, so we knew each other prior to.
I've known her
Okay,
since
okay.
like I moved here. Since I moved to Las Vegas. So
Okay. Where'd you move from?
I'm
Damn.
from Detroit.
Oh, okay.
I'm from here.
Period.
We didn't even say that.
Oh, you're born and raised?
Yeah.
There we go. There we
Yeah,
go.
same.
Court, you
Same
born and
with me,
raised?
born and raised here,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah, I used to tell people I was born and raised, and they're like, "What?"
No,
Like,
seriously.
You know what I mean? Like, is
Seriously.
it that crazy?
When I went to college, people were like, "Wait, so you like have a house?" They're like, "Do you live
Yeah.
on the strip?"
Live
And
in
I'm
a
like,
hotel? Like what?
Exactly.
Like, no, I have a
Yeah,
house.
what the fuck?
It's so funny. Or people really think you live in LA.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
are like, if you're like if they're not anywhere near like from like the West Coast, people will
Yeah.
really be like, "Oh, you live in LA?" No, I said I live in Vegas. I'm like, the people
Yeah.
think Vegas and LA is like in the same place. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Might as well
It,
damn
ba-
near
it
be
basically
now.
is now.
No,
What
seriously.
the fuck? Hey, everybody that
Talk-
moving here from LA, go the
Go
fuck
home.
back home.
Go home. Take your shit.
Go the fuck back home.
I know everyone invaded y'all shit. All the influencers done fucked y'all up. Look, I understand, but go to Arizona.
What do you mean? What do you mean the influencers fucked them up?
LA, dude, so many
do you
people
mean?
have moved to LA.
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
so many influencers,
Yeah.
so many because LA is crowded as fuck.
Yeah, it's the
like,
place to be though.
Over.
yeah,
Ugh.
but it's really not the place
It's
to be.
not.
Well, no.
dirty.
Okay, no, it is dirty as fuck.
It's not even about it
It
being
is
dirty.
dirty as
There's,
fuck.
it's
But-
like it's the place to be if you are in that influencer
Yeah,
realm.
that's what I'm saying, yeah.
But like other than like nah. But see, even if you're an influencer, they be out there fucking struggling and broke too. So,
Yeah.
whatever. I'm not even gonna talk about.
No,
y'all.
go ahead. Go ahead.
I just don't
Go ahead.
understand that.
I know. I feel you. I seen it.
And
I
I
seen
and I
it.
have like personal friends and like just people that I know and people that I've met and I went for school, so I didn't really understand the struggling part because
Yeah.
I was on scholarships. I didn't have to pay for anything. But people that come there and then they go there and they're like, "This is my opportunity," and then they struggle, and it's like I understand struggling for your dream because look, I get it. But that LA struggle
But
was
to a
a different
degree,
type of
to a
struggle.
degree, it's levels. It's levels to the struggle, and that shit do not be worth it.
That
Yo.
LA struggle is
Just to
different,
pay to
bro.
live
Yeah.
there, and I don't even get a washer and dryer, kitchen.
Bitch, get a
like,
parking
I know.
ticket every day.
Yeah.
Gotta move my car
my
every
t-
10
my car's
hours.
getting
Like,
towed every
Where did
day.
you live in? Where did you live in LA?
I was in the valley.
Yeah, me
but
too.
I'd go
Same,
over
same.
to West Hollywood a lot. Too.
Yeah. Where? What part of the valley?
Woodland Hills.
Woodland Hills. Okay. What about you?
so I lived in I graduated from CSUN, so I lived in Northridge.
Okay.
And then I moved up to Granada Hills for a little bit, like
Okay.
because I ran professionally. Well, I pursued professional for like a little bit. So, yeah.
Dope. Yeah, I lived in Van Nuys.
Oh, okay, not far. That's not
And
far.
It
from
I've
w-
Northridge
never
at all.
had car problems like I did out there, so y'all need to fix your roads.
Bruh.
please, like.
It's bad. It's really bad. It's so
It's
crazy.
like between parking tickets, tires, like
And
accidents,
rent.
no,
Fucking
rent,
rent.
no
Yo.
one having insurance out there.
Bro,
That
yeah.
shit
No
is
wonder
ghetto,
why I
bro.
went
LA
to
is ghetto.
I just don't know why so many people convene to like one area. What
It's
what
just a
part
lot
of
of
Texas?
money.
Yeah, what part of Texas you from?
Colleen.
Oh.
Colleen.
No, please give us some
Oh, God,
reference.
pause.
We need some geographic
Where is
reference.
that close to?
Yeah.
It's close to Fort Hood. Fort Hood's like right there.
That's Dallas area, right?
No,
Oh.
it's,
Like
like
Austin.
it's like an hour north of Austin.
Oh, Colleen.
and a
That's a
half.
big football town, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got like Copper's Cove right there, which
Okay.
is like even bigger in sports
Okay.
and stuff like that. But
Okay.
yeah, Colleen.
Damn. So you never dealt with none of that bullshit. that super crowded. Was it like
I mean-
rural? Do you come from rural Texas or is it like a town city kind of
It's
deal?
it's like a suburbs kind of area right by the biggest military base.
Oh, okay.
So it's definitely very diverse. So like moving out of Colleen, I would definitely say like we were sheltered by living in there 'cause it's a military town. You got
Right.
everybody there.
So it's
and
safe.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that, but you know,
For
like
sure.
we have like 4 high schools, but it's like the type of high school system where like everybody at every high school.
Okay.
and stuff,
See, that's
so.
dope, man. You're probably so cool to hang out with. She's probably so cool, huh?
She's
She's probably so cool. Cause small town, I swear, like smaller town people are like the coolest people to kick it with.
She's a great person.
Yeah. Look at you.
Don't lie.
Advocate for your bitch. Nah, Sasha's my bitch for real.
Nah,
I fuck with her.
Yeah, you guys seem like you guys get along really well.
We're
We do,
definitely-
and
we're
you know
like
what's crazy?
We're like a sisterhood.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
real.
I'm just saying, like, no, it's like really like sisters, like
Yeah.
especially like me being like foreign or out of town, like to have like that support, like emotionally and all that stuff. Like, yeah, no, we're like close.
Extremely.
Yeah, it's kind of rare, huh? With no offense, but
Dude.
girls, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
Girls
catty,
in Vegas.
catty.
Girls
Petty.
in Vegas. But you know what?
I've never had that problem.
that. Go ahead, what?
I know what I'm saying. Luckily, I've never really had that problem. I think because
Yeah.
I've always kept the same friends like since I moved here, and
Yeah,
that was
same.
it. I never really was into the extra shit. So like
Yeah.
I never really dealt with too much like girl drama. Like
And
too
you're
much
from
drama.
Detroit, like you're
Yeah.
like you don't play that shit.
No, I don't have time for that. I really
And
don't. That's why I keep it cool, and I'm
Yeah.
I'm a nice person because because like don't be weird with me because I'm not because we got a problem.
We're
I'm
gonna have
like,
an issue.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, the Midwest folks is different, man. I
Nah,
swear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? They're real as fuck.
No, yeah, 100%.
And that's why, like,
Yeah.
that's why we're all like super cool and super chill. And again, that's why I started this class and the team and all that. Like, just handpicked because, like, I don't know, it's weird out here in Vegas to make friends, and the girl world is like
Even weirder.
it's even fucking weirder. And they're like, I don't know.
How so? Like-
The things that bond bitches out here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go
Let's
ahead.
not.
We about to get deep.
Let's
No,
not
I didn't want
We
to call
about to
girls
get
bitches. I hate when
deep.
people do that. So, but
Do you?
anyways,
I'm working on that. I'm working on
me
that.
too. I'm working on my
Yeah.
cussing, y'all.
I would love to. I feel that.
But anyways,
Oh man.
yeah, the girl world it's funny out here. So just being able to even bond with women and like we have nothing else that like bonds us other than like dancing
Right.
and the memories and the bonds that we like make.
Right.
But you know, there's no men, there's no drama. A lot of women out here. It be the men fucking out loud.
All the
But you
pimps
know
and the
what?
hoes.
It's not
And the
even
hoes and the
pimps.
pimps.
It just be the niggas out here and it be the
Beef.
bitches and bitches be acting like it don't be that many
But
niggas
is
out
it-
here and
is
like
it-
I don't know.
Is it just dudes in Vegas or is it just like young dudes? Like
No,
you
it's
know what
just
I
men
mean?
in Vegas.
Oh, it's just men in
Yeah,
Vegas.
I'm gonna be honest.
LA dudes
It's-
LA dudes are better?
They're even worse.
They're even
Okay,
worse. No.
So
I
we
don't-
have no options.
Yeah.
It's
Nah,
like- that's
nah.
why like I always like used to do that's what I always used to do long distance like
Same.
up until recently
Same.
I
I keep all my old niggas.
You say, yo,
No,
you
for real.
you stay across the country,
No,
you'll
yeah,
get along
up
just
in-
fine.
Up until recently, yeah, like I did long distance, like you know.
Damn.
So I was like, yeah, I'm good because I don't have time for what's these niggas got going on around here. You know what I'm
I
saying?
prefer Southern men, so
Yeah.
that's long distance right there.
Yeah, no, that's how I feel that. I was like, but yeah.
Why?
nah.
What's so different about Southern men?
It's just a different energy.
They don't cheat down there.
I mean, they cheat, but
They do it nicely.
it's just a different energy. It's almost it's like BDE, like big dick energy. Like I don't know, and then they got that accent.
So,
Listen,
so
Southern
big
men, I
dicks
love
and
y'all.
accents. That's what you got going
I mean,
on.
big
huh?
dick energy and big dicks, yeah,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
that accent too.
I think it's like the southern
Yeah,
hospitality
yeah.
that comes with it. I think it's just like when you grow up a certain way and your parents teach you how to like court women and things like that, and how important it is to like be like a provider, which I don't necessarily mean like taking care of women fully. I mean, you do what you do if you want, whatever. But you know what it means to like grow up and like handle your business with a lot of like young men. A lot of young Southern men are educated. A lot of them. I know a lot of them, especially ones in like Texas. I know a lot of them that have like degrees and they like do very well for themselves.
Very
Like
well.
I think it's a little bit more common sometimes with men from the east and like the southern, where I feel like it's a lot more of like a hustle out here on the West Coast.
Yeah.
For men, a lot of men are
all
like,
hustle.
which is no problem, like but like that does come with a certain mentality sometimes.
Yeah,
for certain
everybody
men.
want to be famous and shit.
Yeah, unless you have parents who come from a certain place or something like that. A lot of men out here just grow up with like a hustle mentality. So it doesn't really sometimes come with that like homey kind of like thinking about like a family and things like that. You know,
Yeah.
it doesn't always come with that. You know, so that's I think that's sometimes the difference.
Yeah, I feel
Oh my
you.
God, that's so the difference.
Yeah.
That was a perfect description.
Yeah, that was
I
good.
started that
That
right
was
now.
good.
Boom. Hey.
Yo, Vegas, bro, we gotta get our shit together, huh? All the homies
I
out
mean,
there,
you
like,
know,
Yeah,
yeah, I do, but that, you know, there are some gems, you know.
Nah, we cool. Me and my homies cool. Well, we know about that. That's
Oh.
second. That's second. That's easy. I mean, we're in Vegas. Like, what do you expect? You know what I mean?
That is so
Like,
true.
this is why when people, some of my friends, like, you know, my one boy, he's like going around schools, like trying to fix the fucking school district and do all this and this and that. I'm like, bro, you're in Las Vegas, dog. This is the adult playground. We never cared about, and now, okay, now don't get at me right
I'm
now
not-
because
I'm not. I'm gonna let
I
you
got
have
nieces.
it.
I grew up in you grew up here, and
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I got nieces and nephews in the school district, and I would
Yeah.
love for them to have a good education. But at the same time, it's like it's like, you know, if you want to be a movie star, you're gonna move to LA. If you want your kids to have a good education system, why are you in Vegas? You know what I mean?
Move 'em to the
Period.
south.
But I do think that it's gonna take somebody to make the difference and
Yeah.
the change, because otherwise it's just gonna be shitty forever.
Yeah.
And it's like if people would just take more like fucking care and detail into this shit, it's not impossible.
Yeah.
There's not smart people here. There's not educated people here. There's
Yeah.
not like there's not people that that went to college and came back. Like, you
Yeah.
know, like it's not like there's no opportunity for the shit to get better.
Yeah.
So I appreciate and I advocate for people that like do go hard for shit like that, because people don't, and they just
Yeah.
do worry about the adults. And it's like the adults, like Vegas is shitty. I'm not gonna lie. Like the culture, but like you know, just the way the industries are, and this is from the strip on to like fucking places and family, you know, communities and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like Vegas it could be a lot fucking better.
Yeah.
Dude, it could be a lot better.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I don't know, man. That's just like a war that I feel like we would never win. It's like,
Yeah.
because we have the worst school district in the country, right?
Yeah,
But we
for
just
sure.
built a $2 billion stadium. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's really just
Priorities.
it's really just the allocation of funds. You know,
Yeah.
so it's
Yeah.
not. It's just, you know, it's just about money and where that money goes, and you know, the money. You think about Nevada though. Nevada is Las Vegas is like it's Vegas and Reno. You know what I mean? So
small.
Nevada or Las Vegas is run by the Strip, right? So you know, you think about that, like our whole state economy is based on the Strip. So it's like,
No, I
you know what I
respect- I
mean? So it's
understand
like
it.
it is what it is. But you know, if we can make our school district a little bit better, like I'm all for it. But I don't ever expect that. Like, you know, I'll probably homeschool my kids if I end
Same.
up
If I
living
pick-
here.
yeah,
Same
yeah.
as
If I end up
well.
having
Private.
kids, shit, fuck.
Yeah.
Can't find me a good one out here, man. Fuck.
It's hard out here too for the men.
Yo, everything you was just
What?
saying, yo, we feel is the same way. The same
I
way.
don't know.
Yeah.
I beg to differ.
I think,
Then again,
well,
all
you're
my
different though, cause you're not from here. So
Okay,
you know.
but I can speak for like
Okay.
my girlfriends themselves.
Go
like,
ahead,
I
go
know-
ahead.
I'm just saying I know a lot of good women within like my group.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it could be biased or whatever, but
Yeah.
I feel like it's not as hard for men as it is for women in Vegas, from what I've seen
like
and
in
what
life.
I've
Yeah, I
heard.
think that's just in general.
Yeah, in life, but it like yeah.
You can find like
Vegas.
10 good women, you know what I'm saying? But it's, you know,
It's
It's hard to find.
It's gonna be one good man.
One out of that
Okay.
10 women.
I mean, because technically there are more women in the world than men. So I mean, you know, what I'm
True,
saying? there
true.
are
Because
there
we
are
run the
more of an
world.
there were
True.
more of an odds of you finding like good women like within. Which I'm
True.
not saying, you know, there's like I said, there's nothing wrong with men. You know, I love
Yeah,
men.
I think
You
we're
know, good men are important, are very important.
100%.
Like I'm especially like a advocate of like good fathers. And things
Yeah.
like that. Men are very important. You know what I'm saying? But you know, a lot of men gotta get that shit together.
Yeah, but I think like for me, like I'm kind of like, you know, I grew up here. You know, I went to Legacy, so I kind of grew up in the north over here. I had a lot of friends. You know, even my friends, a lot of my friends today, you know, dabble in different things, and you know, we kind of been almost programmed to think like, you know, every girl's like, you know, most girls are hoes and shit, and you know what I mean, and
for sure.
and just cause like, you know, and I've seen a lot of shit out here, you know, and it's like, yo, I got
think we all
stories,
have.
man. I got some stories, bro. That's like what made me like never trust women again. You know what I mean? But I'm getting over that. I'm
Yeah.
growing up. Like I'm 29 now, so you know, I'm like kind of like getting over that and shit.
And again,
so.
you have to think too, like you said, like it's Vegas, you know, so there are a lot of women here that, bro, there's just not a lot of like, and this isn't like no excuses or anything, but there's just like not a lot of fucking there's not a lot of money out here. Yeah, there's a lot of money out here.
But not real.
But there's not a lot of like real opportunity. A lot of people don't find really like purpose out here. A lot of people don't really find anything bigger than like making money.
Yeah.
And bitches and niggas and having kids and like the very simple basic shit.
Yeah, I think there's not a lot to do. Like, as growing
At
up,
all.
like growing up here, like we hung out in garages and smoked weed and played dominoes.
That's
you know?
what I noticed when I moved here. When I moved here, I was like, y'all fast as hell out here. Because I moved out here and like girls talking about having sex, and I was like, girl, I barely kissed a boy. I was like, I'm not even on that level.
Though.
8th grade, like
For
girls were
real.
smoking weed, and I'm like, oh my god, girl, I thought I would never smoke weed, But it's different.
It's like expose that hoe. I'm like, wait.
Yeah, like y'all, like
what is happening?
You move fast when you live here because there isn't like really much of a culture to do like lots of stuff when you're younger. Unfortunately, I noticed that when I moved here, cause there's lots of stuff to do like where I'm from. Like when you're young, there's so much to do. I'm like, but out here, I understand why like kids like grow up really fast out here because like what else you gonna do? Like
except get into some bullshit.
Yeah, literally. I mean a lot of the time.
What was I doing I was in the strip club in high school. What the fuck?
I was in
I
a club in high school. Like I was 17 when I went to my first club, and I was like,
you had a fake ID?
I was using my sister's ID. I have an older sister and a younger sister. My older sister, I was using her ID like every single weekend. I'm 17 years old, and I'm like, I'm about to go to college. Let me just live it up before I go to school. Like I'm not gonna come back and do it. But then when I came back, it wasn't fun.
Yeah. No, it's boring out here for sure. That's why I be in the house. Hey, so all these good women out here. All these good women out here, right?
Don't do air quotes. Keep your air quotes.
What would a man do to find one in coming from the good women of Las Vegas here? What? Is there a science to sliding in DMs? Is there like, because I feel like dudes are robots these days, like I grew up like I got an older brother, so I grew up listening to him on the house phone, like like holding my breath and shit so he wouldn't hear me, and so I heard how I listened how to talk to women and shit, and I feel like now it's like all about DMs. It's like
I was gonna say I feel like obviously because social media has like changed the way like we like communicate and flirt or whatever. Like, for starters, just don't be creepy.
True.
It's that simple. Don't be weird or don't do the same things that everybody else be doing. Like,
I think, like, a lot of...
As far as approaching.
I think it's hard sometimes, and I understand how hard it is sometimes, being a man trying to get with women, because sometimes you'll think you come off respectful, and then a girl just go off on you, and you be like, well, okay, well, damn. I was just saying you're beautiful, and then some women take things, like,
so personal,
so
aggressively.
Yeah.
For no
like,
reason.
bitch, she's giving you a compliment.
Women always have their guard up, which they should.
I mean, which is understandable, which is totally valid. I'm like, but I think it's really hard, and I think just men just have to know, like, be confident and be like respectful. Like word choice, I'm so big on word choice. I'm like huge.
Yeah.
I'm so big on that in general. So I'm like, know what words to choose when you talk to women, and like. You just gotta go for it, cause I mean, she like it, she like it. She don't, she don't. I mean, somebody gonna like it. You feel me? You just gotta like. And some of the thing is, I don't even think it's really about being like all the time being a good man. You gotta find someone that just fucks with you.
Yeah.
Because what I might consider a good man, somebody might consider a bad man. It's
True.
just like it's about who likes you. Like that's all about that. If that girl likes you, then that's who you should be around. You know what I'm saying? I mean, granted, if you guys mesh together, that's different. But just be with someone who's accepting of who you are and will always be accepting of who you are today. Yeah. Even if you didn't change, they accept you for who you are today.
Yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough. Go ahead, Courtney.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, is it like better like dealing with somebody on a friendship level first?
See, that's my thing. That's what I was gonna say. I'm not a fan of social media and niggas sliding in my DMs and
I want to hear this shit. I
want
to hear like what do you hear? Like what the dudes? They just look. She started laughing.
Because she got stories.
Well, it's just pictures, huh? Dudes just don't give a fuck. Like, we just
don't
give a fuck.
Some don't.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to see a mushroom randomly. Like, just
men
mushroom?
really don't.
Yes,
What the fuck?
Don't.
That's
It
hilarious.
looks like a mushroom. I don't care what nobody says.
That's
But don't
funny.
randomly send it to me because you're going to get blocked.
Yeah, that's pretty bold. Like to somebody you don't even know. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
You'd be surprised.
But I wonder if that like works. It must work though. Has
It
it ever worked
doesn't.
on
It
you?
does
Be
not
honest. Has it
work.
ever worked on you?
No.
No? Okay.
Never in a
I'm
million
not.
years.
I'm not DMing no nigga bag that's sending me
Yeah.
his dick in my
Yeah.
DM.
I'm like,
are
We're
you
not
okay?
doing that.
Is everything okay at home?
You're right.
Oh yeah, just boredom, huh? When boredom strikes.
But
That's
it's like
crazy.
guys come into your DMs and they don't really have anything to offer, and social media has made people feel like they can have these like social media lives, even though they have these like real lives. You know, it's not their reality. So like niggas will have like whole girlfriends or whole wives or just a bunch of extra shit, and like it don't
Whole
even really be
families.
about that. It's just niggas don't come in with like nothing offered. They're just like they just like what they see and they're just going off of that. And it's like, okay, but what do you want?
Yeah.
Because like especially me, I'm at a point and I'm like I'm not entertaining no niggas just for your entertainment, and I'm not just entertaining you for your entertainment.
Yeah.
So I'm like, don't come in my like I'm like, what do you want? Okay, but like, what do you want?
Yeah, for real. Seriously.
That's all I be thinking. I'm not a fan of social
Uh,
media DMs at all. I do not fucking respond unless you're on some money or some business. I'm probably not gonna respond to you.
Yeah. I mean, your guys' DMs are probably jumping through the roof right now.
They ain't that popping, but
No.
they're ghetto.
They be right, exactly. No, for real. I don't even like give that shit no energy at the end of the day. Because I mean, a lot of men admire a lot of women. It doesn't really matter. So like I mean,
We're visual guys. You know
I'm
what I mean?
never. I'm just with Courtney with that. I don't even like that whole slide in my DMs thing. I'm like, I don't know.
Get at me in person.
But I've heard stories of people getting married and happy
No,
from
it
DMs.
works. It works.
And I love that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love that. But I'm like, but personally, like, I don't know. We're good.
Yeah.
And like chill conversation is like cool. Like if like niggas go too far. That'd be a thing. Niggas just go too far, and it's like if you see I'm not replying, I clearly don't have any interest in you. And so it's like
talking to themselves.
and it's like you can give compliments and like that'd be cool. But like if I'm not replying, don't press the issue. Like let it go.
It's so hard out here for us sometimes. Yeah, our prides be taking hits.
I can tell.
Hey, but like like. Honestly, like, yo, if you shoot your shot, I tell everybody, shoot your shot, man.
Yeah,
You
hey,
know
I
what
be
mean?
shooting mine.
Me too.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
be
you
shooting
shoot-
mine.
Period.
Oh.
I'll shoot mine.
Oh, you guys
know
slide in
the
the
niggas I
DMs?
want.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What's-
Okay, but
It's not
like
that.
meaningful slide, not
Like, what's a meaningful slide? What does that even mean?
if I go into a nigga's DM, I know I'm finna get that nigga. I'm
Period. Period.
like I'm not going to like
Buckets.
There you
see
go.
what the nigga might say.
Confidence. I like the confidence. You gotta have
not
the confidence.
even like I'm just saying.
just
If I
tell.
slide into niggas' DMs, I know what I'm doing, and
Yeah.
I will shoot my shot and I get the nigga.
Yeah, every time.
100%
Every time.
Talking about him like he's a fish or something.
100% from the free throw
Like
line.
you going fishing.
I'm like,
If I cast this reel out, motherfucker, I'm catching something. That's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
So what's the line that you here to do with?
I don't be having game like that. Niggas like me because I'm
do.
mean.
Yeah.
They just like me
Because you're mean?
Yeah.
You're mean?
I'm not really mean.
You've been
I
so
just-
nice to me.
No, I'm not. I'm not really mean, but you don't really know me.
True. This is like what, the second time we met?
Yeah. So I think, I don't know. I don't got no game, but
I do.
You got game.
I know I low key do not for real though, but I'm the worst though because
what is game, bro? I spent my whole 20s trying to figure that shit out. I was like, man, this shit don't exist. It ain't real.
But I mean, it's about
gotta be yourself.
it's about being yourself, but it's about like a certain charm. Like you have to it's kind of like it's like seduction, but not like so much. Like that's why I said word choice goes a long way.
Yeah.
A
So I gotta use
long
big
way.
words.
big on words.
I gotta use big
She's
words
big
and
on
shit.
words.
It's big.
The words-
It's
I'm
big.
telling
Big
you, the
words
word-
like work.
No,
Like
it's not even about big
Oh,
words.
okay,
It's
okay.
about it's just like how you put them
how you put them
together.
together.
How you put them together.
like you're sexy. Like I gotta get my sexy voice on.
Yeah,
and
your
shit.
sexy
Like, I
voice
gotta do
on.
this.
Like, how are you?
I gotta drop a couple
You looking
octaves.
good?
Yeah.
What you got going on?
Damn,
You
yo, we need to
doing-
practice, yo. We need to practice.
Morgan got you
need
on
to
a
train
session.
me. Shit, I'm
See,
fresh
that's-
single now.
That's how
Uh-oh.
I got in the situation I'm in
my
now.
God.
You gotta have a game. You gotta have a
Nah,
game.
I gotta get out the house first. Shit, I gotta get the fuck out the house.
Oh yeah, because being a panoramic.
Yo, you know you know where I love going? And I always be thinking like, yo, I'm gonna meet my wife at Whole Foods, bro, or Trader Joe's.
Ooh, I
Yo,
like Trader Joe's.
yeah, I live at
That's
Trader,
Trader Joe's
Joe's.
is lit.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo,
'Cause-
I'm gonna meet my wife here, bro.
Cause she care about herself.
Yeah.
You always want someone who cares about themselves.
Okay, but I
True,
shop
very
at
true.
Walmart. I care about myself.
Yeah.
I grocery shop at Walmart too.
Oh, you grocery shop at Walmart? You bold as fuck.
Sometimes.
Where do you get there?
Right. No,
What do you
for
get there?
real.
Cereal?
Right.
Cereal?
My snacks, yeah.
Oh,
all
okay.
my
Snacks is different. Yeah, snacks. Are
Water.
different. Water.
Water.
Yeah.
Water.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Shit.
Hey,
whatever
you know,
I need.
you guys know this is they're from Vegas here. These guys right here.
Actually,
Really?
yeah, they
Yeah.
are. Yeah,
Yo,
they
real
are.
water, and look at the shit. Their little formula, their water formulation.
I love this.
I need the sponsorship. It's an E squared.
Oh, that's
Oh, that is
okay.
cute.
That's,
Bruh.
that's cute. I like
Yo,
that.
tag
this
them.
brand.
I
Tag
got
E
you.
squared, real water.
Send
God
us a
damn.
sponsor.
Oh no, for real. I'm trying to get the sponsors now.
E-money.
E money, baby. Easy
Yeah,
money.
that's money.
Hey, all right. So, what about music though? Who you got? What's on your guys' playlist right now?
Bino
Go
for
ahead.
sure.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Bino for sure.
Bino.
Blast.
Oh, hold on. Get a little bit closer. A little bit closer. Yo,
Bino,
Blast is going crazy, and I was there at the Blast concert, and I'm sorry all that bullshit happened, but you guys killed it. So good job.
you.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
wild.
Who else though? Go ahead.
Ty Dolla $ign's
T-
new album.
Yeah, tilt it towards. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
You
Yep.
like him?
There you go.
Yeah, Ty Dolla $ign's new
Oh,
album,
featuring
so-
Ty Dolla $ign. I love it. Yeah. Ty Dolla $ign is dope. You don't like Ty Dolla $ign?
I
care
don't
for him
dislike
either.
him. I think
don't like Ty
I think he be
Dolla $ign?
butchering fucking songs, and I think that it's a lot of songs he could be left off of.
That's a
That's
hot
my-
take.
that's
That's
just
a
my
hot
personal
take.
Whoa.
That's my first.
I've
I
never
love you, Ty
heard
Dolla $ign. Sorry, I'm
anybody
just saying.
speak of Ty Dolla $ign
I
like
fuck with
that.
him.
I respect
he
your
is such a
opinion.
California. He just sounds so like California to me.
Yeah. Well, he's from. He's.
I know. And
So
I feel
you
that,
hate.
but
You
that's
hate.
not, that's
That's
not
We're
my style.
giving you flashbacks and shit. That's funny.
No, I really do just think he sound like
Yeah.
super LA, super Californian. I'm not.
Yeah.
That's not my style.
Yeah, Bino goes crazy though.
I
Bino goes
love Bino.
crazy.
I love.
Yeah, Bino's
Yeah.
great. Bino's
Yeah.
great.
Dirk, and then Mulatto. That's like.
She's blowing
Gang.
up.
Shout out to Mulatto.
Oh no, y'all see you've been tweeting about her a lot lately.
We love
yeah.
Mulatto.
We're
Yeah.
trying
I
to
fuck
be
with
in
her.
the next video.
Tag, you gotta tag her.
Yeah,
You
we
gotta
do be
do
tagging
that.
her. We
Tag.
always tag her. Mulatto.
It'll
Pussy was
happen.
collab.
It'll happen,
It
man.
will.
You just keep doing it. Keep at it.
Oh, I believe it.
You know what I mean?
I'm like Mulatto is going to see Quarantine Thick. I've said
Mm-hmm.
it before. I'm going to say it again. That's our next dance on Tuesday. Pull up to class.
Hello.
8 p.m. But yeah, no, Mulatto's gonna like. I need to work with her.
I haven't really tapped in. I heard a couple songs, but I know it's hard. I'm gonna
She
keep.
go off though. She go
No,
off.
I know. I gotta keep it real though. Like I just the rap, the
female rappers.
The female rap is just hard for me to get into. I respect the fuck out of it. You know, I love seeing that, love all that. But as far as just me like listening to it in my car, I'm just like, yo, I
get it.
can't.
I get
can't
it.
do
It's,
it.
different.
it's
It's
super
different.
feminine. It's super
Yeah.
feminine. It's
Yeah.
mad
You're gonna
feminine.
scream her
I
lyrics.
know, but isn't that weird how you guys be jamming to like our shit?
Hell
like, you know
yeah,
what I
all
mean? But
day.
we can't jam to that shit. You know what I
It'd be
mean?
a lot of pussy talk, but you know, you just don't want to
Yeah.
hear that.
Most
You
of the
feel
time, we
me?
gotta play both roles.
Yeah,
So
true,
I'm with
true.
that. Oh, that's me. Like I feel it. Yeah, right. Exactly. Women,
How-
we do that.
How do you guys feel about like all like this new wave of female rappers and like the content matter and the subjects that they're talking about? And how does that make you feel? Because I think a lot of women are kind of conflicted about it. You know, like
Yeah.
you know, the raunchiness and all
I'm
that.
here for it. I am here for it. Niggas could talk about fucking bitches doing drugs, getting money,
Exactly,
getting your dick sucked. Like niggas talk about all types of shit,
Exactly.
and we let them and we vibe out to it and we mind our business and people love it. And you know people look up to them like Future and all these other people and whoever. But it's like when a girl does it, they're like, why she always want to talk about her pussy and getting
Yeah.
niggas and scamming niggas and it's like.
Yeah, it's a double standard.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't like that. And I feel like the music that like women are it's just such an empowerment thing now.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even really like about all the extra shit. It's just like that's like alter ego music.
Yeah.
Like that is like confidence boosting
I
music.
like that.
It
I like
is
that,
yeah, it don't even be the words. It be the energy in their
Mhm,
music.
mhm.
It's the confidence that women were not having.
Right.
You know,
right.
and it's the confidence that they are portraying and that they are giving out is women feel it.
Yeah.
You know, like ooh, I love it.
That's
I'm
a
here
great.
for it.
That's a great description because it is
Oh,
like
yeah, I
alter
fuck with
ego
it.
music. It's
Yeah.
not meant to be taken literally. You know,
No,
and
no. No one
but
is
you
out
know,
here.
but a lot of people do. You know,
But you know what? Because it's a lot of people
Yeah.
that
are dumb.
not even dumb, but there's people that relate to, like in Vegas. It's
Yeah.
a lot of hoes and shit out
Yeah,
here.
true,
So like
true.
it's a lot of them that are like, oh shit, we got bitches. Like them bitches is not probably
Yeah.
not bitches, but you know, Mulatto and them probably not. I don't want to say they're not out there doing what they doing, but like I don't know, they still respect themselves. Like
Right.
you don't see them being hoes. Niggas
Right.
is not dogging them or treating them
But,
crazy.
yeah,
like,
but I think a lot of go ahead.
Oh, no, I was gonna say, but I definitely I feel that as well. But I do understand the power of music and how it does influence people in general. Like it does influence a lot of like people's mindsets about a lot of stuff, and like I love all this. I love Megan, I love Cardi, I love Nicki, I love all them. But I mean, I do know how it is. It's a business, like sex sells. They're gonna put that, prioritize that over anything else. You know what I'm saying? And so like I love all of it, but I do see like the other side of it, and I do see how like I said, music, even how music affects like young boys, like listening to like Future and stuff like that. People talked about how he influenced people to do drugs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I do see how it is extremely influential, and like I said, sex sells. So of course you're gonna prioritize that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm here for it, but I see like you know what I know.
I think it's just still new to like the world, like women talking like that. Like,
I mean,
you know,
but it's not
owning their sex appeal,
owning
anything that they're doing. It's not really new, but it's more mainstream. And those are our mainstream artists right now. And
women being glorified for it and all that.
And again, I do understand the other side for sure, because there's like, you know, these people have a lot of influence, so like I absolutely understand that. But again, it is alter, like in my perception, I see it as like alter ego music. And if I can put a visual, or if I can put something with this alter ego music that is gonna make other women also feel like a bad bitch, empowered, and she don't gotta be the best in the room, the most popping bitch in the world, but like she will feel confident, and a lot of women have not been fucking feeling like that.
Yeah, true.
And so it's like a lot of confidence. A lot of women are building confidence, and now niggas is like, bitches is this, and we can't trust bitches, and da 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 da. And it's like I don't like that because women are coming more confident, and we're like, okay, no, we do deserve more, and we're not saying we deserve everything, but women do deserve more, and women were not getting enough credit, and women were not being able to be unapologetically sexy or unapologetically them, or talk how you want, look how you want, dress how you want, without it being like some topic of conversation. And now women are like, fuck you, we don't care.
Yeah, for real.
And I resonate with that. Like I fucking feel that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So fuck your kids, they shouldn't be listening. No, I'm just kidding.
If you had a kid, any of you guys had kids?
No.
Okay, so if you had, hypothetically, if you had an 8-year-old,
fuck no, my kids are not listening to City Girls.
Okay.
For sure.
Never.
Fuck no.
For real?
Not even the
Could you
LG
stop
version.
that though, for real? Could you really stop that?
That's what I mean, and that's exactly what I mean.
No, you can't, but you can talk to your kids. You can have conversations, and I don't know what those conversations look like because I don't have kids. So I'm not gonna, throw this super big perspective out there, but you can teach your kid. Just like you teach your fucking kids right from wrong, your kids are gonna make mistakes. Yeah. But ultimately your kids typically know right from wrong. Yeah. So it's like it's the same thing with music. And music does have influence and power and all these things, but again, I think it's conversation. And no, my 8-year-old is not listening to City Girls. As long as I have I have something to do with it.
Yeah, it's like I remember as a kid I was my mom had to block MTV off the TV. You could do that back in the day.
Yeah.
And
I also think it builds character, though.
She used to.
I used to watch BET After Dark.
Uncut.
Uncut. Period.
Yeah, no, she blocked all that. And you know what it made me want to do?
Watch it more.
Yeah, so it's about exposing your kids to other things.
I think that's
without deviating everything.
Exactly.
It doesn't have to be this.
You gotta have a balance of it, though, for sure. Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, like it's real life. Like your kid's gonna get exposed to stuff. Like the more you shelter your child, the worse they're probably gonna be. So you don't want to do too much, but yeah, you should.
Yeah, I'm smoking weed with my kids.
I feel that. Me too.
The first time, first time drinking, first time smoking weed. Yeah, first time doing shrooms. Yeah, everything
drinking,
with me.
but yeah, if my kids want to smoke because I smoke, like not because I smoke, but if they want to try weed, I'm not gonna be like no. Yeah. Because they're gonna fucking try with their stupid friends and like who knows?
Yeah, it might be laced and shit. Yeah,
try that shit with me first.
Yeah. Who else do you guys like though? Because since you guys are dancers and music kind of runs your fucking world, who else?
I listen to a lot of like old school stuff, like a lot of old school like R&B and like hip hop. But I listen to like a lot of like Spitta, like and Freddie Gibbs.
There we go.
Larry
June. You fuck with Larry June?
I love Larry June.
Come on, man.
I literally love him. Yeah, but I listen to like a lot of like really old school. Like I listen to like a lot of like Jill Scott and Aaliyah. I listen to of course a lot of Beyonce and Rihanna. And
Beyonce's overrated.
And like,
I'm just playing. Look at y'all.
You knew what he was doing.
I looked straight at
everybody. Everybody energy was like,
That's fun. Yo, no, I had a
Let's take a
music.
shot.
Trago en
Oh,
punto.
shit.
Trago en punto.
Y'all ain't got nothing. You're making a cheers with no alcohol
I
in
mean,
your
I
fucking
got a
drink.
little bit.
I
So
still
I'm
got
gonna do
liquor.
me.
Yeah, I have alcohol.
Because this nigga gave us a drink.
Yeah, I got my drink.
It was cold.
No, you like get like that's how much alcohol. Yeah, see?
Oh wow. Whoa.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, I got a drink.
You pour me a little bit.
Can I have some more ginger ale?
Perfect.
Right, so I'm saying.
Please.
You might as well get it on the rocks. Where's that cleaner? Is this neat? Like when it doesn't have
How are
any
we
ice in
feeling?
it?
Feeling a
Neat.
little warm right now. No, we're doing great. Doing great. I'm feeling a little warm.
Can I have some more?
Yeah.
Okay, that was a little drink break.
Bet.
Oh man, my back, yo. I'm an old man. My back.
That's how
fucking
I be
hurt.
feeling. My
Damn.
knees.
Yeah, what?
My knees.
Oh, but you're like an athlete.
No, I know, but
What?
I've had bad knees.
Yeah,
Like,
you guys are really athletes. You guys
Yeah.
are really athletes.
Facts.
They say dance is actually the #1 professional job that's the most dangerous. I seen it
Oh,
on an
for
article.
real?
Yeah,
Damn.
professional sports job,
See?
something like that. Yeah, it's like the #1 most
See?
dangerous.
The only time I ever heard
Because you
myself
be-
call it dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Cause you just be trying a lot of new stuff, and then
Your body's going
Your
all
body
crazy
be doing
ways.
it.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
the constant
It's
like
like-
beat down.
Yeah.
Especially because all of us like we all grew up with like some sort of like dancing while we were kids.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like that
Background.
constant like wear on your body.
Yeah.
Especially me getting a little bit older. Like,
Yeah.
all right now, these knees be popping.
Oh my God. What how do you guys take care of your bodies? Do you like take ice baths and stuff or
I do.
yeah?
I do.
Oh,
I
that's
come-
yo, if you get out go do a dance workout and go home and take a cold shower, I swear
Yeah.
to you,
I love cold
Your body is
showers.
gonna feel
your
so much
your
better.
body, everything is
It'll
gonna feel
recover.
100 times better.
I love cold
I
showers.
coming from track. I know.
Yeah.
Like if
Oh, you used to run track?
Yeah, I
Okay.
ran track in college and stuff like that. And
Oh, that's what you're on scholarship for? Oh no.
yeah,
What'd you
yeah,
run?
yeah. I ran the hurdles.
Oh,
The short
damn,
hurdles.
you're a savage.
Yeah, I ran the short hurdles in the 100. Google me. No, I'm just playing. NCAA's though. You know, all
Damn, that's
American.
dope. That's
blah,
dope.
blah, no.
You're all American for real?
Yeah.
Oh damn! I am gonna Google you. Yeah. Dope. Hurdles,
kidding.
huh? Damn. Yo, I tried track and field. That was not my
Yeah,
thing.
I
yo.
just dance. I just
Hell
dance. We are
no.
good. Just dance. Keep
We're
it there.
good.
Yeah.
Oh
I feel like I
man.
did everything.
I'm
Yeah.
dead.
Volleyball, soccer, dance,
See,
cheer.
athletes, man.
I've done
Athletes.
fighting. I've done fighting though,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I've never.
You've done fighting?
Taekwondo.
Yeah,
Like-
I've done MMA.
Oh,
Yeah, I used to
dope,
do
dope.
boxing. Yeah, but I don't.
Damn. So yeah, you from Detroit, bro. That's like goes. Yeah, it all comes back around.
Yeah.
He just automatically
fine.
thinks you are like with all the shit.
I'm telling you, every
Which
time,
she
bro,
is.
every time I
That
meet
is
someone
true.
and I'm like, you know, I'm from Detroit, they be like, ooh.
Yeah.
I'm like kind of scared. I'd be
No,
like,
because
oh
I
my
did
God.
I went to college in Cleveland for a year. I played
Okay,
football out there.
absolutely, yeah.
So in that
Midwest.
in that time I got a lot of homies from Detroit. So
Yeah.
like from Springfield
Yeah,
and all that.
absolutely.
But it's a different breed
Yeah.
of people for sure.
Yeah,
Cause it's cold, yo. It's like, yo, you tough out there. You're cold.
No,
it's
And,
cold.
and it's like, and it's really like, it's really the hood, like for
Yeah.
real, like the hood,
Yeah.
like straight up.
Yeah,
like ghetto.
my college was in like in the middle East Cleveland.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Say
Man.
less.
Yo, I left Northtown, right? Went to college in Cleveland,
Yep.
in East Cleveland, going to house parties, getting shot up still. I'm like, yo, what the fuck am I doing? Like, what is happening here, bro?
Well, let's take
That
this.
is-
Let's do this. Let's have.
Oh, fuck, my
Shot
bad, my
o'clock.
bad.
See,
Shout out, what is it?
Shot o'clock.
Shot
En
o'clock.
Drago en punto.
Drago en
Drago en punto.
Drago
Mm.
en punto.
Drago en
Oh, my God.
Oh.
And so who are you guys' favorite local artists going on here? You better say my boy, too. You better say my boy, too. Go
I do.
ahead.
I fuck with Teddy heavy.
There we go. You already know what I was talking about.
You Teddy already know. I fuck with him
Yeah,
super
yeah.
heavy. Yeah, I fuck with Teddy. I fuck with Teddy. I fuck with Impact too. Like he's been really doing
Who?
his Impact.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
You
went to
school
Canyon.
with him, right?
Yeah, he went
okay.
to Canyon, and so to see him like grow, like literally, because I just met Teddy like a couple years ago, or
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like a year ago or so. But yeah, seeing Impact like grow, I think watching his progress is really dope. I just recently met like Ronnie.
Ronnie-
What is his fucking?
He's in Reno. Ronnie the Great.
Maybe.
Ronnie Mac the Great.
Ronnie Mac the Great. Yeah.
I don't think he's in Reno right now or Oakland or something.
Oh, is he?
I mean, I know people that know him. I don't know him personally, but yeah, he's been doing his thing for a long time. He's dope.
I don't know if he's local, but I always see him.
Yeah.
I've only seen him out in Vegas a couple of times and stuff. So I fuck with him. I fuck with Zelly too. Like she's holding it down for the girls. It's not too many like women artists. I know Elle be doing her thing. She's a poet, but she's also like an artist. You know, like. I be trying to tap in with the local scene because they don't really get that much love, and they're low key,
so
not
talented.
even low key, they're high key talented as fuck.
Yeah, it's
so
bubbling,
many
for sure.
talented people out
It's
here.
bubbling.
Bro.
Finally.
Yeah, it really is. It
Yeah.
really is, and I fuck with that. And I like that they're like fucking with each other.
Well, I think it's new because
Yeah,
I've been on the music scene for like a while now, like 5 years. Like I used to manage Teddy, like that's how we got into working. But like back, like even like over the course of this last like 5 years, maybe 6 years, it's like, you know, there's not really like a lot of you know, like togetherness. Like it's like fake togetherness. It's like,
Oh my god.
you know what I mean? And it's not like it's a lot of clout chasing because I don't like people
People are not genuine.
in LA. Well, people in LA, they're like used to people having like hella followers and clout and shit like that, and
Yeah.
people out here not used to that. So
That's true.
you know, it's like an emotional thing with people. It's like, you know, the whole like fame and possibility of being famous is kind of.
But we've had a lot of together moments.
Yeah.
So we've
No,
had
we have.
we have a lot of together moments. A lot of
Vegas
great
is really
artists.
trying.
But I mean,
We're
have
growing.
though. We've
We're
all
growing.
putting on like shows and stuff like that. Like when like around the time like some of my favorite artists are like I love T-Rab. I love like G Reed. I love
T-Rab is my
Casalia,
boy.
Yeah, Casalia Wisdom. I love like there's so many like I love Chop like 808. I love T.
He changed his name to Rico Black, right?
Yeah. And I love Chelsea Fuego. Like there's so many like really gifted people out here.
That's dope. You guys are tapping in. I like that.
Because I used to be I used to be really close. Like I used to a lot of my friends like make music. A lot of them are producers and stuff like that. So
G Reed's my boy too.
I'm like I
into
love
this
them.
world.
I really love them. We used to do shows and stuff like that together. I've been to like so many of the local shows out here. So like we've had a lot of together moments. It's just like but what's next? You know,
It needs more exposure too. It needs to not be so like together moments
Bucks
within
is my
our little
favorite.
groups.
Yeah.
It needs to be like
There's a lot of little pockets and shit of different people doing music.
But they could do a lot.
What?
We could do a lot better. Even just like getting it out.
Fans and people don't support each other. No, people don't. The thing is like where I'm from Detroit. Everyone supports the rappers out there. When I tell y'all, nobody listens to nothing but Detroit rappers. I come out here. When you go to a show, people come for their friend and they leave. They don't come to see like the whole show just to see like everyone. No one supports like in the city. People don't support like the people not even who aren't artists, like the people who are just who live here don't really support the local artists. But I get it. But when you have like Mariah Carey over there, and then you have Celine Dion over here, and then you got a Britney Spears residency over here, who wants to see the local talent? So that's what makes it so much harder out here because you already have so many heavy hitters on concert here all the time.
Yeah.
And it's so much like va va boom out here. It takes away from the shine of so many gifted people out here.
100%.
So many gifted people.
Yeah, 100%. I think it's just a lot of like we need more behind the scenes people, like labels and different things like that to help push the artists forward. Because a lot of artists are artists and they're not like business savvy. You know what I mean? So
and
that's
that is a hard ass part of being a creative that a lot of people underestimate, like trying to do this shit. So that's a good fucking point.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Really
What
good
about
point.
you guys? Who y'all tapping into locally?
Everybody they said pretty much. Jazz Laser.
Oh yeah, Jazz.
Oh, yeah, Jazz is cool.
Yeah, but Jazz is on a whole nother level.
Right,
Like,
he really
he's
he's
on-
doing his shit.
he comes from Vegas, but he's like, he's out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like he's in the upper echelons of the hip
But
hop
you know
game.
what? It be people like
But that's
it.
good. Like,
No, yeah.
it's like we need
Yeah.
people to get out of
Yeah,
here.
yeah, for sure.
We
yeah,
do,
yeah, yeah.
but those people don't help. Okay, not specifically Jazz, but I'm saying the people sometimes that do get on and do make it bigger and do make it further, they don't really come back. Like a lot of people get on and they don't really give back to Vegas community.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people, there's people that don't even claim Vegas community and be from Vegas. I'd be so confused. But that's what also like holds us back. It's like we're trying to do it and we already don't have the money or the labels or the glitz or the glam, whatever. But then it's like when the people that actually do make it get an ounce of taste, it's like they don't even come back.
Yeah.
They don't come
I
back.
couldn't imagine being in that position, being the guy that made it. And
I'm
like,
gonna
everybody's
be the
looking
bitch
at
that
you.
made it. It's gonna be lit.
Yeah.
Vegas gonna be lit if I
Okay.
get on, because
Damn.
all my bitches gonna be at every Saweetie concert that I'm at, that I'm
Saweetie.
we gonna be in the concert, but all my bitches gonna come too.
Exactly.
Saweetie, City Girls, Meg, all that shit. When
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get on, like, I'm trying to put the next person on in line, take on, be the next big
Yeah.
choreographer, and then let me put you on. Let me help you.
How was it working with Dizzy?
It was lit.
Yeah.
Dizzy always has good energy.
Yeah, hell
He's
yeah. I
and
just
he's-
had Angel in here last night.
Um,
Angel, he's the co-owner at Still Moving.
Still moving.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
bet.
it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with Dizzy.
He's
And
so
Dizzy,
nice.
he's like really trying to do his thing with helping, like, you know, just
Yeah.
give not us, but people in general just more exposure, and working
Yeah.
still with like Vegas locals, like Vegas, like his videographer, and just a lot of people. He has a lot of people behind the scenes really helping him, and that are like, you know, dedicated to trying to make Vegas. look
Yeah,
better.
I think the best is yet to come for Disney still. He's done a lot, but I think
For sure.
What about you, Sascha Fierce? Since you're from out of town, we want to see what you're thinking.
Yeah, I think probably this year got put onto the Vegas music scene.
What was your before you start? What was your first initial like what did you think? You like? What? Be honest. Were you like, yo, these motherfuckers are whack, or were you like, what?
Well,
like,
she comes from Colleen, so
Okay, well, Colleen has nothing to do with it.
No
Let's
offense.
chill.
Don't judge us too hard, bitch.
I'm not, but it's like, I think it's like a hit or miss. It just like depends, you know, like even
safe
with like,
answer. Safe answer.
no, like that's truly like, cause like the people they said like, you know, Impact, Teach, also like Euros, like he's got a good like
Yeah.
R&B sound.
Euros goes crazy.
Yeah.
We just
him.
used him for our concept.
And it was
On the Ladies LV, on the
What do you
Directed
mean?
by-
What do you mean?
Directed by me.
What do you mean?
Period.
What do you mean?
And
You used
Rashawn.
him? What do you mean?
Oh,
you
like
used
his
him?
song, like his
Oh,
song.
Yeah,
okay,
his
okay,
R&B
yeah,
song.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Body
hard.
language.
Yeah,
the
he's been doing it
record.
for a minute too.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's very, but you know what? I'll say this about the Vegas community, even though like there can be improvement with like supporting even within the dance community and like the music community, there's a lot more support out here than what I've seen in Colleen. Like, but then again, like I think the military like style living kind of plays an impact in that. Like, you just trying to make friends for the moment because somebody's gonna move away.
Yeah.
So you're more focused on that or whatever. But like the support out here is crazy. Like compared to Colleen for sure.
I like
but
that.
Is there like an art scene? Because all those military people.
not really in
Not really,
Colleen.
yeah.
But like before I moved actually from out here, I lived in San Antonio.
Oh, okay.
So you have like an art scene in there. The Dallas art scene go crazy, and anything in Houston go
Yeah.
even
Crazy.
crazy. No matter
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, those artists and yeah, I'm like still new to this, so I feel
Yeah.
like I'm still testing the waters out
No,
here.
yeah,
But it's
yeah.
definitely a lot better out here. It's more a vibe. I think it's also because it's like West Coast, like island vibe,
Kinda,
like some of the music
So
that
many islanders here. Too.
But I like that because I'm a big Drake fan, so I'm like, ooh, okay.
I'm
Girl,
dead.
Drake ain't even from the island.
He not, but he got some good island music.
Yeah, no, for real.
He be
Drake
doing-
makes fucking. He's crazy.
makes
but-
Drake is the
after
go.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
He's the go.
He's the
One of
go.
them.
He ain't better than Jay.
Don't hold back,
Never,
Okay.
never.
Okay, I feel that. I feel that.
Never.
Hey,
But right now.
yo, I want to ask a question and don't get offended. All right.
Oh,
Don't get
boy.
offended.
Put my
All
shades
right.
on.
So you guys are all dancers, right?
Yeah.
Have you guys ever dabbled into exotic dancing? That's a fucking-
I
Stripping,
mean-
stripping. Respectfully though, I just want to know because I'm not like trying to make anybody that's a stripper. Like I respect strippers. Like I got
They're
stripper
amazing.
friends. They're
love
awesome. It's an
strippers.
art to me. You know, I'm
Yeah.
old enough now to be
be
mature
on the
enough about it.
pole.
So
I feel that.
I'm just curious about the mentality and everything. Like what a stripper goes through. You don't. And
I've danced before. When I lived in California. So like as soon as I graduated, obviously, like I said, I tried to pursue professional track, and obviously I wasn't signed to a major shoe company, so I had to figure out how to pay my bills. So
Yeah.
and I was already dancing out there, like taking classes and stuff. So I danced when I was in California for maybe 8 months, about 7-8 months. And for me, it was like. Yeah, it was like a way to pay my bills, but I also had another job. Like I worked in the medical field, or with my degree or whatever. So it was more so like when I started. That's what that helped me influence my class with the ladies' room because it was like more like performance based for me, and I'm like I like this. You know, it was like the just the like the sex appeal that comes with dancing and being in the clubs and.
what was the decision though? Like how did you make that decision? Was it a big decision? Like
Oh no.
Oh, it wasn't shit to you.
No, well, no, because I dance like naturally.
Right,
So learning. Okay, but dancing and like learning how like stripping is an art. A lot of bitches, not bitches. A lot of people think that you could just like, do your shit and like, anybody can be a stripper and that is, or a good stripper, and that is not the case. Like that shit is really an art. It's really hard. It's hard as fuck on your body. So like, I would go to practice and I'd have to wear tights or I'd have to wear like long t-shirts. I couldn't wear my sports bras because I know I have bruises. Yeah. And I wasn't like hiding it, but I just didn't want people in my business. But it is a lot of wear and tear on your body on top of being an athlete. So it's not just like, you're not just shaking your ass and it is fun and it is an art, but stripping is way more than just like shaking your ass.
What about like emotionally? Cause so hold on, have you danced before?
That shit, God.
You have?
I have, yeah.
You haven't, Sascha? Damn, I wanted Colleen. Colleen kept you shelter, girl. Shout out, Colleen.
That's growing up fast.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
That's having to take care of yourself. That's having to, like, I don't know why people talk about it so much, like, because, guys love the girl that's getting their shit and handling their shit, right?
Yeah.
But then you don't like the environment and stuff like that. But, like, girls, there's a fair share that are, like, really deep into it and love that shit, and then there's the other half that, really have people to support. Yeah. Are like numb to this. Like we go in and we're laughing at some of the shit that you guys be saying. Like we are here for one reason.
Yeah. Literally.
This is a job. This is a job. I did not come here to have fun. I didn't come here to be naked just cause
How did it change the way did it change the way you looked at men?
Not all men, but to be honest,
but a lot of them,
definitely. You see a lot of shit in the strip club. You see a lot, especially if you don't take it as far as some girls. You teach the game to yourself. You peep everything. You watch everything around you, and
you grow up.
You
grow up. You see a lot
of
people.
The world is crazy.
You see people. Like that's one thing that I will say is like you see people and you have to like.
All I know is my nigga's not having a bachelor party at no strip club. Not by himself.
My nigga go to strip club. I might
we turn into cavemen in the strip club.
I love strip, but I love
y'all's true male testosterone come out.
I love the strip. That's one of my favorite dates.
Yo, they
I don't know why it's such a safe space.
Yeah.
I don't know why it feels like such a safe space. Like
I love
the strip club.
That's what I'm saying.
They just reopened this weekend.
Period. Shout out to
Let's go shut back down.
I'll tell all your secrets if I see you in the strip club.
Who, me?
And you got a girl,
or everybody? Oh, for real? Why?
Why? Because that's not right.
Damn.
If you marry,
if you're married, you go to a strip club
by yourself.
Oh, by yourself. That's
doing some crazy shit.
That's different. If you're there with a group, that's cool. But if you're there by yourself, you there to get into some trouble. I've been to the strip club by myself.
And then you wonder why girls are heartless.
For sure. But I'm young though. Like I used to just go to Spearmint and act like I was getting something to eat. You know what I'm saying? I'll be there for like an hour. I'll be like, yo, what the fuck am I doing here? Like, nobody want to come hang out with me and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I love the strip club.
So what was your experience like though? No, you. Yeah.
Oh, I mean.
How old were you when you started?
I was gonna say I was like 23. I've worked there before, so but it is like it's definitely different, for sure. I just enjoy the performance part of it. I don't enjoy nothing else about it. Like that's it, like that. Other than if I could just perform the whole time and that's it, then I'd be cool. But like emotionally, I think it was a lot for me. Just because like just having to constantly deal with people and different energies and stuff like that. Yeah. And then sometimes you do take that stuff home. And then like it's like ruthless in the strip club. Customers can be really rude. Like, it's a lot. And being a black girl, don't let you be a black girl. Don't let you be a black girl.
They walk in there and they have a type, and because just because you have money does not mean that you have control over the situation. Like
So a lot of
testosterone.
And some men really do come in to see
ruthless.
specific things and specific, like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
certain types and things like that.
which is
and
fine, but then they be rude about
They be so rude.
the ones they don't
They be
want
so
because
rude.
because they feel like they have the control because they have the money. It's like they feel like they can talk to. Like they feel like sometimes certain women they feel like they can talk to you in your own kind of way. I don't play that shit, but you know what I'm saying.
Period.
But then like how they might approach you. Like you know sometimes I've heard girls go up to men and then be like I don't like black women,
Yeah.
and you be like okay. Like,
You
it's
didn't
just
have
like,
to
but
say
then you
all that,
see
bro.
these
The
little-
West Coast,
Yeah.
It's a West Coast. It's that West
the
Coast.
West
stuff,
Coast
bro.
has taken the like
Yes.
art out of stripping. Not to
Yes.
say that
Yeah.
every stripper's like, oh my god, I love to be stripping,
Yes.
but like the West Coast has taken the art out of stripping, and
Yeah.
it's more so like
VIP.
you're going for whoever your customers like. You have a customer base, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But it's like you could be a bomb ass stripper and not even really make shit
Mm-hmm.
out here. They don't value that. But if you look good and you're giving a nigga all this attention, and not just you're just his type, then you make your bag.
Did you guys have to be like drunk?
No.
Did you have to, have to smoke or anything? Like when
I smoke just in general.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. But no.
Well, you didn't have to be like you didn't have to
I
like
can't do
sedate
that.
yourself.
I know it makes it
can't.
more
Okay.
fun. It like for me, like if
can't.
I want to drink or take a shot and do my thing, it's because I like I said, I enjoy the performance aspect
Yeah,
of
yeah.
dancing. So and it was to pay my bills too. So there were nights where I was like, obviously I don't want to go fucking strip, but
Yeah.
bitch, you got bills to pay. But sometimes I just get more so in the performance of it, and I know I'm not there for long, and I can make my bag and I can go home.
That's dope.
So it wasn't, I
Yeah.
don't
But you see all the variables, that just adds on to the insecurities we already have as women. So y'all niggas need to stop coming for us.
period.
And
What do you mean coming
like,
for you?
I feel like cause how we just said the like energy in the club and everything like that. Like you see girls, like you see us post and girls post and on a regular basis, whatever, every other day, whatever. But like that's still hiding behind. Like that doesn't mean just because they dance and they're getting money that everything's
secure,
finding
everything's great.
No,
That
yeah.
environment is very toxic.
Yeah.
No matter where
Yeah.
you're at.
I
Yeah.
swear, I promise
That's true.
you.
What was the deciding factor of you guys like saying like I'm done with this? Or do you still dance? Because I don't give a fuck. I mean, if you
I
want
would-
to talk, I don't care. Like,
I mean, I moved home and
Yeah.
I started the ladies' room, but I still book jobs. Like, I am not ashamed that I have girls that can work the fuck out of a pole. I'm not
Yeah, why
ashamed
not?
of
Yeah,
any of
why
that.
would you
and,
be? You
and
shouldn't be.
people want it for their videos and stuff. So well, I mean, most of us don't specifically dance like out here in a club, but if there's someone that wants us on the pole like they did today, we'll
Yeah.
spend an hour at your music video
Yeah.
doing what you pay us to do.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's not
It's a
degrading.
job. Yeah, it's a job.
Yeah, we feel no ways. We have fun. We had so much fun, and then we go home mind our business.
Yeah. What about like why did you stop? Or
I just can't. For me,
You
it's
just over it?
It's over. I just
Yeah.
don't. It just is so hard to, like I said, to deal with so many different energies. I'm just not built to like do like that. I be doing that makes me realize the kind of person I want to be. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to have to deal with people all the time to make my money.
Yeah.
Like, period. Like, that's why I want to learn to invest and do all that other stuff, because I don't want to deal with anyone to make my money, because it becomes too much. Like, it made me more of like a ornery kind of person.
Yeah.
I was more irritated a lot.
I feel that. I feel that.
I'm a lot more,
I do feel that.
when I have to deal with people all the time, like it just kind of, I become irritated. I love people, like I'm a people person, but sometimes it just like wears on you, like as a person. So it just becomes a lot, and I don't know. It's just like, I just feel like if you know that you have more of a purpose, then like you feel like that you want to do more.
It's easy to let that shit go.
Yeah, and it wears on you to be like, why am I still doing this? I could just be doing something else. Like
So much easier to let that shit go.
It is.
When you know that this is not your all be all.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And a lot of girls really do be stripping because they just don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
Like they just don't know, and they
No
don't
skills.
be
Not
good
even
at. They don't
saving
even
the
Yeah.
money.
They don't
Yeah,
even be
or
good
that,
at it.
or saving the money,
even
or
try to be.
anything, or investing in
Try to
anything.
be.
And then they meet
And
a
on top
pimp.
of it,
Then they
this
meet a
is-
pimp.
And now here you are.
It's such
Now
a
here we are.
wishy-washy.
Now you 10 toes down.
So wishy-washy. Your money's
Yeah.
never gonna be consistent. Like you never know who you're gonna be, whose face you're gonna be in. You don't know if it's gonna be dead. Like I don't like my anxiety heightened like that.
Yeah.
I was also in a relationship, so like.
Was he cool with that?
Me
Oh,
too.
no,
Same.
that- I
I was.
stopped.
Oh, you had to stop because of that?
I was.
Yeah, I just did it because I respect. Like I'm gonna have the respect,
Yeah.
and
See, if I had a girlfriend, I'd be cool with that.
Yeah,
I'd be
my
cool.
nigga
But if
was
I had
cool.
a wife, I'd be like,
Mine
nah,
had no
it's
choice
over
because he was
with.
broke.
Period.
Nigga
Mine
ain't
too. He was in
choice.
college,
He had no
nigga.
motherfucking
Shut up.
choice. He had no motherfucking
Oh
choice.
man.
So,
No, but
when you want a
that's-
family, when you want a family,
Yes.
and to be married, like
feel
that.
that. I'm not
that's
finna be
my
stripping.
goal.
Yeah.
I know. So of course
Yeah.
you get
Good.
it. Of
Yeah.
I guess.
All right, Sascha, we're not trying to leave you out of this conversation here. So all of the so they all have tried it. Have you thought about doing it? Do you still want to do it to just kind of see what it's like?
I mean, it's definitely crossed my mind, especially like I've had people like tell me like you should consider it. Like you're in Vegas, like why not? Like,
and your mom will never know. Your mom
listen,
will never know.
my mom, she already killed me because she found out about my OnlyFans. Boy,
Subscribe to Sasha's OnlyFans.
Okay,
Plug, shameless
link
plug.
it.
Okay, Kyle's World. Thank you.
Period.
OnlyFans.com. KIYAS World. Thank you.
We'll get that. We'll get to that next. But I want to hear about why you haven't stripped yet, or why, or
I don't think that it's not like something that I'm like, okay, no, I would never do it. I think it's I'd be tired in them hours.
She never really had to do it.
Yeah, and that too. Like I never really had to do it, and then like moving out here and seeing how much more it's like because it is in the culture out here. It's like more accepting versus coming from like a military town.
Yeah.
What? Especially like a town where it's like.
that'll
It could be
probably
your
liberate
stepdad's. Your stepdad's friends are in the strip club and they see you, and it's like, okay,
Yeah.
you about to go home and get your ass beat.
Yeah.
Like,
But doing that's even more of a reason for you to do it because it'll like liberate you because it's something you never thought about doing for yourself.
I mean,
No,
You know what I
she
mean?
don't need
Nah.
that to liberate her.
I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to.
It's embarrassing.
I'm not trying to talk you. It's embarrassing. You felt embarrassed?
I don't.
No. I mean, if it was like me in a small town, and then
Oh no.
yeah,
I'm
my
just saying
stepdad's
like
friends were there.
stripping. Like it might like you know what I'm saying, and
I
it could be
mean-
like a bucket list thing for you.
She's liberated.
what is that?
Yeah. What the
I
hell?
feel like if you don't have to,
You shouldn't.
should not.
'Cause
Like
emotionally-
I'm not gonna
yeah.
sit here and encourage
Yeah.
young girls
Same,
to go in the
same,
club
Yeah.
fresh out of high school,
Yeah.
18. Like, no, this shit.
No,
Get
no,
your ass out of
no.
Little Darlings. Go to
Like,
school.
No, not high
Especially
school.
if you're
Not
not
high
strong.
school.
But
not
even
high
then-
Especially if you're not
school.
already a
Even
strong
then.
woman,
Yeah.
like
even then,
it's going to break you.
Yeah.
even then, no matter what age you are.
Not definitely not high school. And
It don't matter.
And
But
I'm
that's Vegas.
I'm sorry if I sounded like I was trying to encourage you. I wasn't. I swear.
But that's Vegas.
Fresh and hot.
I
Like,
promise
that's
I wasn't.
Vegas.
But that's Vegas.
Yo,
though.
Lil Darling's got that signed up every May during graduation time. Yo, but it's terrible, but it's also like, yo, this is Vegas. It goes back to my point,
No.
yo.
The
It's
marketing is incredible.
Like, yo, it's
For real.
Vegas,
You have to give it up.
man. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you expect?
fuck.
But there's
No morals out here. There's no
I know,
codes.
but people can
City.
leave. If you can leave and you can go and you can experience other places and other things and other people, like that shit will even if it's not long term, that is better than just going straight to the strip club or just
Yeah.
going straight to this or
Yeah,
straight to
but
that.
you know what
like,
the thing back
I agree.
to like what we were saying about the female rappers and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Sex sells. And at the end of the day, money rules, and people gotta pay their
here-
bills. You
But
know?
there are a lot
Exactly,
here.
yeah,
You can be
yeah.
a stripper.
Here.
Here it's like you could be a stripper, and it's like where you gonna go.
Yeah.
You go to you're in Magic City. You fucking are stripping in Florida.
Yeah.
There, you can be in movies, music
That's
videos,
True,
TV, all types of shit. There's so
True.
many
No.
opportunities, especially if you're dope.
Bitches
Out
just
here,
wanna live
Yeah,
in
no,
Canada.
bitches
no.
go from stripping to prostituting
No,
real fucking
real quick.
quick.
No, but true.
Oh,
But
yep.
no, I wanted to talk about what you said earlier about the West Coast like strip culture.
It's
No, it's all about VIP. It's all about the VIP
sure.
and like
Lap
going to VIP.
dances.
Because I went to Miami and I went to 11 and it was like
I
and
love
it,
that
yeah,
club.
I love it, bro.
love that
I fell in
club.
You been to the
love.
office? Did you go to the office?
No, I didn't go to the office.
The Office is such a great club.
No, but
The Office?
yeah.
no, I gotta take another trip. But I went to 11 and I was like, this is a club with strippers. It's not a strip club, you know. And it was like so popping.
The
It was so
culture
popping.
is
So
Yeah,
different.
way different.
So
Way different.
great.
It was way more like fun, and it was way less like.
I'm here. I have
I'm
to throw money.
I'm trying to see
Flex.
which one of these girls is a prostitute. Kind
It's
of
gonna go home with me. Exactly.
It's such shit.
And
you know what I'm saying?
And I've been in strip clubs out here, and that is literally how it is.
Yeah.
They want to know which bitch they can fuck, which girl they can take home, what girl is willing to take them to the
Yeah,
champagne,
yeah.
like what you're willing to do for their money. And it's like, nigga, I am a stripper. I
Yeah.
am not a and that's the West Coast thing, or maybe it's a Vegas thing, but people have taken stripping straight to prostitution.
Yeah,
So they automatically link them out here, and it's like I am not. I'm an exotic dancer. I'm a stripper, and a lot of people don't respect that out here because it's so closely associated to prostituting. It's bullshit.
They think
so
it's like,
easy.
oh, that's what you.
And
That's
then
what
you're
you call.
rude, and then they don't want to give you money if you're not like kissing their ass. And it's like, nigga, I'm dancing. I'm here to dance.
That's it.
I'm here to fucking.
The things are one and
Players Club. That's it.
I'd be ready to fight niggas out here in the club, and
Same.
I don't even dance out here, and I'd be ready to fight niggas in a club.
Yeah,
we've performed in strip clubs.
Yeah,
because I am an advocate of making the strip clubs feel like clubs. I want to perform. I want to, I want to get out of
Why are clubs like that? Why are clubs?
Because men are like that. And
no,
clubs,
but opposed
clubs know they profit off of it.
Opposed to Atlanta or Miami.
Because it's well, first of all, I'm not just even gonna blame it all on the club because a lot of women go to it as an easy option too. So again, a lot of people. It's not degraded out here, but it's degraded out here. Like I said, you can go be a stripper in Atlanta and like niggas is gonna hype you up, especially if you could do your shit. But if you're like gonna go be a stripper out here, it's like it's frowned upon. People automatically think you're gonna like do drugs or get into prostitution or you're a hoe or like all this stuff. So it's not respected. Even the talented ones, though. And it's hella talented.
Oh, and because a lot of places like in Miami and Atlanta, all them they use like the strip club to like break records and shit like that.
Yeah, true.
A lot of the artists go there to like see what's popping, like for that reason. Like I said, this is a hustle mentality out here. Like it's about get it quick, get it fast. Like out there, it's like there's such a huge music culture out there already, and they use every bit they can get. Every artist uses every bit of the culture and the community they can get. In the strip club, if you can get shit popping in the strip club, and the strip club is the club. Where I'm from, you can smoke in the strip club, do all that shit. You feel me? Like it's different. And so it is the environment to be in because people come there for a performance because there's already such a big community, such a big like music thing for it. That when artists go to the break records, that's what it's about, performance. Like,
but our strip clubs do not fuck with hip hop, the girls, the black girls, the people that will really turn their shit up. They just want the girls that are aesthetically pleasing, and so that's why they lose out on a lot, and that's why our artists and stuff. It's hard for them.
It's gonna change.
I think so too. When Seamless was popping, I used to tell fucking Nico and Teddy all the time. Like I used to tell Teddy like, let the ladies LV open up for you anytime you want to perform there. Solely so that you can have a visual with your music.
Yeah, we'll talk about that after off camera. But okay. So let's about that so I want to get back to your OnlyFans, Sascha.
Shameless plug.
I didn't forget about you.
Shameless plug.
I didn't forget about you. So OnlyFans is popping right now, and I'm guilty. I've subscribed to a couple, but I've had to end my subscriptions to everything, and I've unfollowed a lot of girls on Instagram because I just feel like I'm becoming numb to it and all this, and it's just like it's too much for me, like for my brain. Like I don't like, you know what I mean? Maybe it's my age, but I don't know.
I respect that.
But at the same time, I respect you the hustle. Like you gonna get it how you get it. Like it's cool. It's probably even better than stripping because you're in a safe environment or doing whatever else. You know what I mean? As far as sex is concerned, but.
Yeah, and I mean, I feel like, I obviously have never stripped, but like, I feel like with OnlyFans, you have way more creative control because you can do whatever. Yeah. From like photo shoots to like, taking pictures of yourself at home to like videos, and the videos can range from like anything. And sometimes like, I'll like drop like videos on there first, and then drop like a snippet on Instagram, and then the video. And then on OnlyFans, it just goes up, and I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Like,
so what was the decision to make the OnlyFans? To create the account? Was it just like, yo, that's a bag waiting for me? Or was it just like, yo,
I mean, kind of, yeah, but then also like my grandma like passed away, and she was like helping me because like I took like a huge pay cut to like be at home with her. So, and she was just like helping me pay more of the bills, like so I could stay home and cater to her more, which I would do over and over again. But when she passed away, I lost that. Yeah. And I also didn't keep my family in the loop about it because I knew they would have been pissed knowing that I took, but it was their mother, so like whatever. So it's like, okay, this is another, plus it's just like I'm getting more comfortable with like my body and my sexuality, like all that, like why not? So yeah.
That's dope.
But it's fun. Like it's fun. Like man, but when my mom found out, that was funny.
Your mom found out?
Oh my God.
How did she find out? How did she find out?
I'm pretty sure she like stalks my social media.
Yeah.
So, and I have the link in my bio.
Right.
So
Oh,
it's
you're
like,
not really hiding it then.
yeah. So it's just like, but I don't know her.
You
like,
knew it was coming.
Instagram.
Like you knew you were gonna have to deal with that at some point.
And then and then she was like, "You're doing porn. Oh my God, you're an adult entertainer." Like,
yeah. So what, mom? So what? So what?
period. And I was just like, I ended up blocking her. So. Temporarily.
No, yo, my mom.
No, my mom.
My
she
mom
just,
got a stalker account on me and my brothers and sisters, and I had to stop. I had to like block her from watching my stories. Like she's the only one that can't watch my stories. So
yeah, no, my mom crazy. Like
she just loves you though. She loves you.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's protective. You're in Vegas, like she's from Texas and shit. Like,
well, but like she's actually German. Like she's full German. Like her whole family lives in like this small town. So it's like. They have, it's crazy because
different world.
Yeah, it's very like restricted. Like I grew up, like I didn't really like party unless I was like flying overseas to see my dad in Germany. It was like legal, so that's when I was partying. But even when I was at home, like with my mom, like I couldn't do nothing. I had to like ask to spend the night at Sills or like my other best friend's
moms, you shouldn't have sheltered her so much as a kid.
I mean, period. She shouldn't have. Like, but I would have to like. Then stay the night at my friend's house, like go to like Club Hypnotic and Colleen and stuff. Like just
Club Hypnotic,
Right?
Club Frozen. Don't ever forget Club Frozen.
Period. Don't ever
Rest in
disrespect.
Ever disrespect.
They need, but see, you know what? They need something like that again out here. They
sure,
need they need these things because it's like, okay, Vegas is gonna be Vegas, fine. Let Vegas be Vegas, but.
Let kids have something.
Yeah, give kids some.
Well, I think people started getting shot up there. That was a problem.
Yeah, it got a little ghetto.
Yeah, we don't need Club Frozen back, but we need a club.
Something like that.
We need a teen club.
So what do you post on your OnlyFans though? Is it like
it gets real up close and personal.
No, is it porn for real?
No.
I'm just asking.
No facts.
No, basically, yeah. Like,
you be fucking on there?
I mean myself.
Said,
I'm a listen.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm
the only shit. What's on it,
Yeah.
bitch?
I'm the only star solo act. Like,
okay.
So like, and when
so
guys
you got
be
that little
asking
stand up thing, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding.
no, not yet.
We getting explicit.
No, but I've done like
yeah,
with
yeah.
photographers that I'm like comfortable with. I've done like photo shoots. Or,
Vaughn,
like,
you fuck with Vaughn, but does Vaughn fuck with you on that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. No, I was just asking. I'm drunk. Hey, yo, I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm drunk. I'm drunk.
Never.
I gotta call an Uber to back to the crib. But.
Nah, but like stuff like that, or just like videos, like just
yo, that's dope, man. I hope you know that really sets you free financially, cause yo, the girls out here making buku money. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I met this girl a couple weeks ago, and she was making $15,000 a month.
Yeah, like it's definitely growing, like for sure. Like it's
but do you
definitely another source of income.
Do you feel like it's like becoming oversaturated?
For sure, especially like with like a lot more of these celebrities doing it. I just be kind of getting irritated. Like, you don't need this.
Yeah, like come on, bro.
Like,
For real.
get the fuck out. Like,
let the local company, let the local businesses make some money.
For
and shit,
real,
yeah.
like, and it's dope to like also know like OnlyFans isn't just for like porn or like like people be plugging in their workouts, or like cooking or like redecorating. But it's dope because that's another.
That's not what it was originally for.
They're also oversaturating the market.
But it's like it's still dope. Like they have that stuff. Like,
OnlyFans should delete those people.
They should. I agree.
Just don't delete my account.
No, they should delete people that aren't doing
Thank
like something like that. Like if you're doing a cooking show, like
no, because that's what the original intention of the actual like page. It was not sex workers just took it over. The original thing was just for anybody,
really?
for anybody to do whatever you want. Because the people who make the most money on OnlyFans aren't sex workers.
I've heard about that.
So like that's not what the platform is for. That's why you have Patreon, which is the same thing, which is a subscription thing. But you don't. But most people Patreon is.
I like Patreon.
But you don't. But you don't, there's like probably like no sex workers. There's barely any on Patreon. But like the sex workers just kind of took it over, which I'm here for. But like that's not what the original intention of OnlyFans was for.
Man, sex is the most powerful thing
in the whole world. It's what brings us life. It's what brings us the most like physical pleasure. Yeah, for sure.
It's crazy.
I'm
Do you guys
here
have
for it.
OnlyFans? Do you have OnlyFans?
No.
Why haven't you crossed over?
I've done sex work like for like years, and I'm just like over it. Don't care. Don't want to like do anymore. Just want to be
sex work meaning like what?
Like I said,
Let's elaborate.
I've never been like a escort or nothing like that.
But you know what? No, I'm gonna say
I've
this
done
right
I've done cam girling. I've done
Oh,
that
okay.
before. Like so I've done I do like dominatrix work. So like I've done that before, whatever.
word.
So like
Did you have to like tie up like an old
No, the
white
thing-
dude
the
like
best
and,
thing-
and stick
No,
balls
no,
in his
no.
mouth and shit?
No, I've done
and
that.
spank him and shit.
I'm
like,
dead. I've done all of that online, but I do a lot of like financial domination. So it's not even about I don't have to meet men. I don't meet men in person. I don't do none of that. A lot of men just like give me money because just to be mean to them. So I just like what up, loser? I was like you can ask a guy. Some men love it when you're like when you're so rude to them and just like
fetishes and shit.
yeah,
like
they love it, especially when they have money. Men will be like, I'll work 45 hours this week just to give you money. Like some men are like, I'm like, all right, but you know, it's just like it's
I feel
a thing.
bad for those guys, man.
You know what? To a degree, I do too, but I only do. But
you
know,
guys are predators.
I don't feel bad for them.
No, but I don't. But I don't.
feel bad
I
for
never.
any of you.
But no. But
I
I've never
don't.
messed with a man who has like a regular job
Disorder.
like that. No.
Oh.
I've never like financially dominated a guy who works like a regular job because I feel I'm too empathetic for that. I'm like, baby boy, you probably barely making ends meet. But if I know
something might be mentally wrong.
But if
but
a lot of them are like insecure and like feel like they're not they won't be good enough unless they do certain things. But if you have a lot of money, oh yeah, get out of here. Like, get on somewhere.
You got,
I'm
you
running
got
up
some,
all
you
your
got something to
coins.
spare.
You just like this shit because you're just weird. I'm like, it has nothing to do with like
It's a
your
power
insecurity.
thing. It's a power thing. Yeah.
Men be powerful at home
No,
and just
I'm
want to be
tapping in.
powerless.
I'm like realizing that about myself
women.
too. Well, I'm realizing that about myself as a man too. Like the whole power thing, you know, because then you know, this whole election kind of got me thinking like Donald Trump don't give a fuck about he don't give a fuck about money. He don't give a fuck about people liking him. All he gives a fuck about is power. Is all he ever
Literally, and being
about.
in charge.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
and like the next thing up, I'm glad he didn't get elected because the next thing up from being the president of the United States is world domination. You know what I'm saying? So I was like,
We
like,
do not
good
need a
thing he got his ass up
dictator.
out of there because it's in human nature to want to dominate.
Yeah.
That's how like if you think 400 years ago when the Europeans came to America, it's conquering, it's domination. You know what I mean?
Period.
And
Nothing more.
Yeah, it does so.
Period.
You know.
Period.
But yo, I'm faded. Yo, what? How long has it been? We're at 7 o'clock.
A pee.
Huh? Okay, all right. Let's wrap this up. Man.
We talked so much about sex work, or
Yeah,
not even sex work,
I
just
love
stripping.
it.
and
No,
I do
yeah.
too. I do too. I'm
No,
here for it.
those
We're
conversations
women.
need to be had too.
They do.
Especially from you guys, because you guys got a lot of you know, probably young girls looking up to you guys and probably want to come to your studio and probably just are scared or you know what I mean, don't feel like they're like ready, you know. So yeah.
We're like the greatest, like literally
No,
the
this was
ladies
dope.
room, bro. The ladies
This
room
was
is the
dope.
greatest energy ever.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
And honestly,
serious.
you know the ladies what sets the ladies room aside is we are authentic. We don't mind having these conversations, whether they're uncomfortable or not.
Mm-hmm.
We don't mind having these conversations. We don't mind being like not the spokesperson, but we don't mind speaking about things that like most people feel like they can't speak about.
Yeah.
We don't mind sharing that experience, and we don't mind bonding with you guys about that experience.
Yeah.
We're always ourselves.
100%. Yeah, this was dope. I appreciate you guys coming through, taking the time out.
Thank
You know.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, for sure. Is there anything you guys want to plug before we get up out of here?
Classes are Tuesdays and Fridays at Prodigy Training Center. Tuesdays at 8 p.m. and Fridays at 9 p.m. You can follow the Ladies Room LV to keep up with all of our shit in the Ladies LV to keep up with us specifically.
Hello.
Yes, and also Courtney and I will be coming out with our no disrespect, our own podcast, Ladies After Dark. No disrespect.
Period, shameless plug.
You feel
Yo,
me?
no disrespect.
No
I would never take disrespect to
You know
that.
what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting up here.
I'm not a
and,
competition
boom,
dude,
boom,
like,
boom.
you know what I'm
Exactly. I
saying?
hope. But
Us-
you know,
we're all
I just
good.
out of like respect, you
No,
know.
for
yeah.
We're gonna come out with our own Ladies
Yo,
After
they got
Dark
their own podcast coming out. Yo, what is it
Baby,
called?
Ladies
What's it?
After Dark.
Ladies After Dark. Ooh, that
Yes.
sounds dope. That sounds dope. That
Ladies
sounds
After
dope.
Dark, we're gonna talk about we want to educate women, but we also want to just like have conversations, have these same literally conversations, but like more open, and it's for women, by women, women of color especially. Like that's gang.
Period. Yeah.
Gang.
Cool.
Ladies After Dark coming 2021.
That's it. You guys good over there? You guys want to plug anything? Shout out to moms.
I got it down. These my girls.
Yeah. Shout out to moms from Sascha. Shout out to Sascha moms over there.
Shout out to you for having us.
Yes,
Shout out
thank
to
you for having
Kiki.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us on here.
100%. I want to have you guys back, like, you know.
Yeah.
You know, what it was November.
This was
or something,
fun.
you know?
This was
Whenever,
fun. Come back. I like this.
This is fun.
I like this
Go
open mic.
ahead.
I like
Go ahead.
Onlyfans.com/Kaya's World. KIYAS.
Get it out, bitch.
World. Thank you.
Hey, till next time. Appreciate it, guys. Man.
Thank you.
Oh, I need some water in the bathroom.